Alright.
Having recently returned from patrol,
There we go.
the comrades of Lord Delt walk the corridors of High Hall, approaching the quarters of Elturel's sovereign lord. Word of the unforgivable is in the land. Forces without virtue, it is whispered. Forces both powerful and corrupt, plot against good Lord Delt. In a rush of explosive magic, the door to Delt's hall is torn asunder. It is too late. With each stride toward the door comes the icy realization of failure. Amid the debris lie Delt and the mage Baranta Chancellor, still alive, yet both mauled by the ferocity of the attack.
Thank the gods you're here with us. By helm, if only a moment sooner. The assassin who sought our lives has failed, but in his hand lies the holy symbol of Helm, the amulet torn from me as we fought. The cutthroat moves quickly toward the forest beyond the castle. Stop him and retrieve the amulet. Go now!
A vow to Helm is sworn in Delt's presence, and the quest begins. Never shall the Lord of Elturel see his comrades again, until the amulet is safely in their hands. At the gate, an order to raise the portcullis is given. It ascends all too slowly for those whose blood seethes with anger over the assault on Lord Delt. Hours later and far beyond the hearths and homes of Elturel, the assassin's trail leads into an autumn wood. The apparent peace and beauty of the setting belies its danger.
I hope my audio balance is good. That was a lot of voice acting. There, Wings. Ah. Alright. Good old SSI. So somehow I still haven't played this one. Let's fix that today. This is considered one of the great RPGs. But it's also kind of obscure. Alright, I'm gonna adjust that. Okay. Seriously though, someone's gonna have to tell me how the game's audio is. Okay, so we need to create characters. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I wonder what I could do about that. Maybe there'll be an option that'll let me adjust the sound to the music to the voice acting. Well, your cloak appears to be made out of a bat's wing. Look at that, you can even see the blood vessels. Alright. Oh, hello. Cat. Why is there a blue line down the middle of your face? Where's your eye? Huh. I guess I'll make a guy with 2 eyes. Oh, here we go. Let's see, this would be 2nd edition rules. Well, let's start by making an elf. Alright, what do we got here? Jeez! I want to be a wizard! But I should probably make a wizard! Oh, we can multi-class. Maybe I should go wizard, fighter, thief. Just take it all? probably not. I could probably find a thief that's strictly a thief. Fighter mage will give me magic and survivability. Yeah, we'll probably find a thief. Alright, let's see. Alignment. I have no idea what we're going to be dealing in. I didn't have the option to be a paladin. If there's a paladin, if there's a holy avenger somewhere, that seems like the kind of thing you'd want to fight Strahd with, right? I've never actually encountered Strahd. I've heard about him, but I've never played anything with him in it or owned any supplements with him in it. Hey, you goose! Let's just go through neutral. Oh my gosh! Oh geez, I thought we were an elf. What are these? Oh, that might work. There's some very unusual elves in Ravenloft, I tell you. Alright, let's see. We'll have to check out the female faces next. Alright, let me see. 13 int will never do. Ah, there you go. 18 intelligence. Oh dear, are you supposed to be a team leader with 8 charisma? Ooh, jeez. Does charisma matter in this game? It's a good question. I'm a little worried about that low constitution and dex, but... Oh, wait, what's this do? Oh shit, I can do that? Oh, well, in that... Wait, what's going on? Aren't you gonna tell me I have a limit? How many stat points am I allowed? It's gonna tell me I can't do this. It's gonna tell me, no, you made your stats too high, right? Or it's definitely gotta. I can't do this, right? Holy shit, it would just let me do this. Well, that's different. Okay, well, we're not gonna do that now. Let me see. So you can't go in as a wizard with 10 intelligence. That'd never work. Okay, this is better. I can work with this, I think. Yeah, this might be usable. We'll put ourselves to 18 and call it good. I'll keep him. Do I get to name him? Alright. Alright, we can make one more character. Let's see what we got. One thing that's cool you can do with a human is you can start out as like a rogue or something, level it up a whole bunch, and then switch into something else. I think I need another wizard. I should probably make a fighter, right? A big frontline fighter? This'll work. Oh dear, what, I'll just take another true neutral. Whoa. Oh my gosh. What a selection we're being offered today. Alright, I need you to be something that can sit on the front row, and you... Oh yes, a cleric with 9 wisdom. Brilliant. Alright, there we go, yes. 18, 17. Dex is a little bit bad, but this is good stats. I like these stats. Yeah, we can go with this. This will work. Keep. There you go. Alright. I guess this will work. They look like siblings. But one of them's a dwarf and the other's an elf. So, unless their family tree is, very irregular. Oh, I should have named them off of... You're right, I probably should have. So... I need Drow Bard. We didn't have any bards, though. Hey, Buster! Hear it? True, I mean the lack of sound. Quiescent is what you call it. When birds go still and there's not a squirrel call or another calls to other from tree to tree. Happens when a big animal rushes by, like a man running for his life. The forest is quiet to the south, and that's where the assassin is gone. Let's be after him and done with it then. Not an hour's work, I hope. I somehow think it's going to take you more than an hour. Ah, there we are. Okay, well, let's see. Gonna make a small adjustment here. Hopefully the audio is not too loud. Oh no! Early D&D did the half-elf, and they didn't make any of the other halves back then. And they kind of just rolled with it through the years. Really, Tannis Half-Elven from the Dragonlance series made the half-elf an incredibly popular pick. But it had already been around before Dragonlance was written. A lot of keys on my keyboard are not doing much. Oh. Well. Okay. I guess... Oh, I can just hold it down. Ah! Okay. But I do have a, I can't figure out how to get to settings or my inventory or anything. Hello, Mr. Assassin. Am I fighting? Would you... Oh, there we go. Okay. Hit him! Hit him! Hit him with the hammer! Hit him with the sword! I'm taking damage! Such foul artifacts! Would that I could summon Oblivion itself to devour them! What now? You're a cleric, not a wizard. You can't do that. But no, not these. We're obliged to carry them along. Believe it! Wait, what? Naruto now? What I can sense tells me this. They embrace secrets to the plot against the Delt. They hold the truth of it in their vulgar auras. Take them along for now, and let the priests of Helm deal with their evil at the proper time. The other is Delt's amulet. Gather it as well. Oh, hello, Kel. Here's something. Oh, let's see. What's all this, then? I have a bow. And a spell book, which I can't seem to... I have not a single spell! Well, we're not a very good wizard, are we? No, really, I need to know what these are? Okay, potion of healing, scroll of invisibility, a quiver, a scroll case. You can put that in the scroll case. Bracers of protection. Are these equipped? Oh, there you go. Ah, there you go. You weren't even wearing your bracers and ring while fighting an assassin. How many hit points do I have? We just got 2 potions. Oh, no, put that back on. Okay. I see. Oh, we're not an elf at all. We're a mannequin. Oh. Okay. The scale informs us that she's heavier than he is. Well, dwarf, what do you expect? Okay, but seriously, where's my hit points? Where's my stat sheets? Fortune has smiled on the quest. Here we find the first scroll with a mage's spell composed on it. After it is inscribed into a spell book, the power of its magic will be at our command. Oh, wait, hold on a second. I don't know how to get things out of the scroll case. I'm going to have to look up a thing on the controls. I'm just going to have to go on... look for it. Oh, wait, do you need a holy symbol to cast spells? Here you go. No, other hand. There you go. Are you a priestess of Helm? I don't even know what you are. A withered heart? Yeah, I'll let the priest carry that. By Helm, we're losing the light. Look there, the fog rolls in as though it would devour us. Ah, the mist creeps on as if to foretell our doom. Well, okay, yeah, that is a lot of fog. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a bad fog. When you start seeing mist dragons, like it's FF4... Do you sense it? Look about. This is not where we stood a moment ago. It seems most unnatural. Lord Delt's amulet and those foul objects we found on the assassin are gone! Gone! They've vanished! Don't you see? They've been stolen from us. Rogues. The very moment there's a little bit of fog, they run in and steal everything you got. Okay. I need to know how to control this game. I am now going to Google that, because, yeah. Ravenloft. Ravenloft, Strahd's possession, controls. Let's see. Ah, here we go. Manual. Yes. I think this game might have a hint book that I'm supposed to read or something. I'm not sure. Ugh. Ads. When I'm trying to read an old manual. Alright, could you zoom in a little? To attack, your characters must have their weapons in hand. Let me see if... Hold on a second. Oh, here we go. Maybe. Two different magazines talked about it. There's the clue book. Copy protection street... Reference card? What's this? Oh, this is for installing the game. That's not our issue. Didn't include the instruction booklet. Alright, let's see. To attack, your character must have a weapon in hand and ready. Place the mouse on the character's portraits. Left click with the mouse. Inventory screen. Alright. Possible of an item in hand but not ready. Two weapons demand all 10 of your character's fingers. I can't even let one finger goof off. Aww. I throw in ranged weapons. Compose 3 basic types. Thrown weapons have to be retrieved after a fight. Ranged weapons require ammunition. Left clicking the ready weapon on the adventure screen. Okay. Wow, this website is super annoying. They keep blocking the entire document with ads. Okay, let's see. Spellcasting. First determine if your mage or priest accompanies the party. Golden Spellbook. Golden Holy Symbol appeals in the same icon. Memorized. Yeah, okay, yeah. Moving on. What I really want to know is... Yeah, movement. What I really want to know is how to get access to my full character sheet where I can see all their stats and XP. And how to access settings, ideally. Spellbook icons displayed. Icon can be removed. Attack opponent. Cast a spell. Check character stats. The golden bar on the right of each portrait represents their health. Yeah, my health is pretty bad right now. That's not getting me to their stats, though. Is that really all you've got to say? Check character status. All it mentions is the health bar. That's it. Well, that's not very good. Look at sign or writing. Memorize spells. Can use the auto map section to view your progress. The auto map can be selected by moving the cursor to the top of the screen and making the appropriate selection from what menu bar? There it is! You hit it up there! Okay, let's see. Well, now we found options. Wait, I can turn the floors off? I can turn the sky off? Well, that answers that. The music's either on or off. We can't adjust the volume. Ha! Wonder what step movement does. Well, it's not what my current issues are, so I'm going to leave that alone. Save? Well, yes, I think what we've done is worthy of saving. There you go. Alright, let me see. Memorize. What level am I? Why do I have access to 5th level magic already? No, this will take a light spell. Okay, I've only got 3 level 1 spells. I don't know this spell. What is that spell? Okay, I do not have level 3 spells. Okay. So, I guess I'm level 3, maybe? Agonazer's Score? Ask the internet. What the hell is this? Okay, let me see. Oh, 2 N's. Agonazer's Score. Alright, well, a simple Google search didn't do it, but perhaps a spell list. Scorcher! Oh, okay. Okay. Scorcher. I'll take that. 2 of that, in fact. Well, you see, now I gotta get her spells prepared too, you know. Oh, that'll be under Prey. Ah, yes, of course. Oh, let's see. Invisibility to Undead might be a good one. For now, let's just go with the obvious. Oh, I could have Flame Blade. Draw Strength, draw Dexterity. Hold Person is good. Let me see. What might draw Strength? How much is this? I want to see its stats. Let's see. Oh, whatever. We'll figure it out as we go. Let's just see if there's any other controls I need. Navigate, open a gate, pick a lock. Paladin heal? I didn't get... Oh, I guess... Maybe we should have just played a pair of paladins. You know what? That might have been the smart play for this game. I don't know. Okay. Raise dead. The inventory screen. Okay, yes. Helmets, wrists, so on and so forth. Well, a lot of old games did have volume sliders. I don't know how far back they go or how old this particular one is, though. Painting and bench pressing. Well, congratulations. Okay, oh wait, here we go. Object information might be important. Superimposed. Alright. Auto mapping. As your character explores the many layers and labyrinths, what you want to do is map each step. Let's see. The map is displayed from the adventure screen. Move the cursor to the very top of the screen and choose auto map. Alright, one sec. Ah, come on. What The hell? It does not like when I Alt-Tab. Alright, for now I'm gonna take, I'll take hold a person. No, I'll just take a whole suite of stuff. Prayer is good, but where's my... Do we only have Cure Light Wounds as our only healing spell? Anyway, good thing I have a cleric with me in case I get diseased or paralyzed. Let's see. Oh, hello. Okay. Forgotten Realms Forest. So if I spin around, and then I check the auto map again, suddenly we can see a whole lot more! Okay, that's good. Everything I see gets auto-mapped. That's good to know. And we could print the maps, except I don't have a printer, so... Let's see. Hints, scary items with you. I don't think I can see a proper stat sheet. It didn't show up anywhere in this document. I don't think it's going to be... Yeah, I just don't think I can see my character stats. Because now it's going into the character creations and explaining what every class and everything is. Alright. Oh, wait, here we go. Spells! Yes, I do have a couple of questions. +1 strength for every 3 levels of experience. Oh, well, that's not going to do much at my level. But a single point of strength wouldn't be bad. Alright. There's Cure Serious Wounds at 4th level. There was no Cure Moderate Wounds? 5th level magics got the good stuff. Like Flame Strike and Raise Dead, and Cure Critical Wounds, and 6th level spells just has Heal. Heal and Harm. Meanwhile, my mage spells here. Did I have any specific questions? Ice Knife, not familiar with that one. Mind recapping my quest. We chased down an assassin that stole something. We killed him, and then a fog came out of nowhere and ate us. And now we're here. Improved Identify. Wizard Lock? Why would I want Wizard Lock? How often am I going to want to lock things? Vampiric Touch, naturally. Ice Storm. Remove Curse might be really important. Stones, Cone of Cold, Hold Monster. Claws of the Umber Hulk. There's some unusual spells in here. Looks like we never get past 6th level mage spells. So that tells us something about the level cap of this game. Alright, I'm just gonna close this now. Alright, let's go. I didn't get the stat sheets I so wanted, but I guess we have enough for the moment. Except I still don't know how to get my scroll back out of this. Oh shit, it was right here the whole time. I've got 5 hit points left. That's not good. Seriously, though, how do I get a scroll out? Alright, we are not putting any more scrolls in this scroll case until I can figure out how to get them out. Okay, and you've only got 11 out of 26 hit points left. Okay, yeah, you two need to rest. You two both need to take a nap. You cannot rest here. There are many monsters. There are? You sure about that? Okay, there might be monsters about. A poisonous vapor! We should never survive on the other side, nor even a moment more in that choking mist until we learn more of this land. It would be best to keep well away from the fog-bound... Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm coming in. Hit it! Alright, we killed a warg. It left no corpse behind. No drops either. Well... Can I rest in here? I have some experience in these things, you know. Abandoned huts are not always as they seem. Over there, for instance, where the floor looks a bit askew, that's a badly concealed door to a chamber beneath us. There must be a way to open it. I see. Hello, good friend. Your chair seems to be rotating on its own. Go away, we're busy. You know what I'm gonna do before we get ourselves killed? I'm gonna drink a potion. Drink? Ah, there you go. Hey, yeah, okay, yeah, we're in good shape now. I would like to read it. Well, no, come back. Okay, yeah, there's a little bit of a delay on it. Hey there, Bez! Strahd von Zorvik, Master of Barovia. If the heart of his dark land has a name, it is Strahd, my lord and my destroyer. As I die, let me write what I could never freely say. That the very air around us bears the stench of Strahd's foul will. Let it be my epitaph, that if I had the strength of youth, no assassin of the Baal Verzi would more willingly devote himself to Strahd's destruction. With my last breath, I curse his name. Well, I'm going to read this document now. I am beset by memories, perhaps insane. I commit these words to paper that others might better judge my fate. Born to this land, my life's yearning focused on but one event, to escape Ravenloft. This I accomplished. How I managed it, what secrets I acquired, and what I stole from an undead lich is unimportant. Know this, that in delving into the arcane lore and ancient manuscripts I came across the knowledge of the one article that might destroy Strahd. Further, in the land beyond Ravenloft I may have found it, through deceitful and torturous sources, many of which I only half believe. I've come to the conclusion that a charm worn by Lord Delt is the holy symbol of Ravenkind. Oh, what is my madness! That after escaping Ravenloft, my heart tells me I must steal Delt's amulet, even if it means the death of that good lord, and with a charm I only half believe might be Strahd's doom, I must return to Ravenloft. Only I, it seems, might free my people from their eternal fate. Well then. Alright, I've pushed it a button. Ah! Okay, how do I get in? Well, I think that might have done it. Oh, cool. Why did I go in here again? Oh, shit, I fell out. Well, you know what? Hold on while I consult my auto map for a second. No, the previous area. Hold on. Take me back out. Okay. Don't step on the trapdoor again. Alright. This area... Oh, there's something down there. There's a path going that way. But what are these yellow dots? I'm going to search this spot first. The Sphalic Woods. Then we'll go down the hole. What I really want is a place where I can rest so I can recover my spells. Hit them! Hit them more! We died. 2 wargs are more than we can handle. Oh no! Don't start over! No. Don't go through the whole intro. No. Alright. So... Ah, shit. Huh. We punched it, we stabbed it, we punched it some more, we stabbed it. That was relatively painless. Okay, what I wanted to do was look around this little forest area. Oh, hello. Damn it. Where are you? Ow, we're dead again. Damn! Okay. We can't fight wargs. They kick our ass sometimes. And sometimes we kick theirs. We're gonna have to figure out how to better combat. No, please, don't go through the intro. I'm hitting escape. Please, I'm hitting escape! That's a long intro. Why do you have to play it every time? Alright. I'll take that. Okay. I guess we gotta get closer. Alright. I guess we're going into this hole. Okay, can we rest here? Rested for 144 hours? That's a lot of resting. I just wanted my spells. Oh, shit. I didn't set them. Right, because we loaded back. I want magic missiles. And scorchers. Okay, okay. I want cure light wounds. I want a suite of buffs and hold person. And I want prayer. Okay, now if I check... all is well. Alright, try resting again. 12 hours. See, that's more reasonable. Okay, now I've got spells. Let's try the wargs now. Oh, the wargs aren't gonna know what hit them. Oh shit, they're already on me. One down. Turn, turn, turn. They're both dead! Ha 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 ha! And we didn't take much damage. Yes! We are powerful! We have one magic missile left. Magic missile isn't supposed to miss! My magic missile missed! Oh, that's not right. Alright, there's an area down here of interest. Whoa. Hello, what are you? A goblin? There's a whole bunch of you. Oh shit, I think she's dead. I'm out of spells. Shit. Okay, yeah, we're definitely not supposed to explore the starting area. Let's go down the hole. Clearly, we are just 100% not supposed to walk around this area.
Having recently returned from
It's bad.
the comrades of Lord.
It's very bad. Okay. Alright. Fair enough. We go down the hole. It's a good thing there just happened to be a secret passage here. We're gonna need, like, things like armor and level ups. And armor. Did I mention armor? We need armor. Okay. Well, 3 magic missiles and 2 scorchers are still something. Alright. Okay. Well, I could have maxed my stats, but, you know... I think my stats are pretty decent. Yeah, Magic Missile was always an auto hit. That was a shock when it missed. Yeah, shield specifically stops Magic Missile. It's force damage, and almost nothing has resistance to force damage. Spell resistance can work, but that's not a dodge. Open door? Shit, I might have to look up how to open doors. I thought it would just be click on door, door become open. But no! And it's not ram face into door either. What kind of door doesn't open up when you slam your face into it repeatedly? Who built these? I just want to find a different website than the one I read the manual on last. Let's try GameFAQs. You got one that just... This isn't the manual, but... No, that's jumping straight into a walkthrough. I don't want the walkthrough. I want the controls. I want basic controls. How open door? Oh, here we go. The Internet Archive's got the manual. Ah, here we go. Alright, zoom in till it's legible. Flip a page. Oh, very nice. Yes. Okay, what we're looking for is spellcasting, movement, adding spells, drinking a potion, using bows. Resurrection, throwing things, place an object in a character's hand. Maybe I really should start over and just make a pair of paladins. A pair of paladins might be the best choice. Why rest and recover spells when you can just smite everything? And then heal up after every fight. Alright, let's go. To open a container, such as a sack or chest, place in the character's hand. Oh, okay, that explains that. Hold on a second. Because we were wondering. Okay. Well, shit. I should probably look up how to memorize a spell. That was a couple pages back. But that's not what we're trying to figure out. We want open basic door. Okay, hold on. Back. Spellcasting, yes. Where was it? Memorize a spell. I saw it earlier and I just kind of... There it is. With this option, mage characters select the spell they wish to memorize. Oh, wait, no, that's just... Yeah, we already know. No, I want to learn new spells from a scroll. Well, tough out of luck. Oh, here we go. Open doors. Some doors are opened by simply having the character walk through them. Other unlocked doors can be opened by pointing the cursor at the center of the door and left-clicking. That's what I'm trying to do. Others may require a key, spell, or activation of a hidden pressure plate. For more information, see unlock door or gate. Well, I don't have a thief, so... Ah, that's how it is. I see. Alright, we're going to be on the lookout for things like that. Okay, alright. Play the game you want, not the game you think the game wants. Well... Somebody's not keeping their storeroom stocked. Ooh, what's this? Cleric Scroll of Raised Dead? Yeah, that's important. Let's keep that. Yeah, Potion of Healing. That's good. Chainmail. Am I allowed to get away with that? I bet you I can't cast spells anymore while doing that. It doesn't affect my armor class anyway. Oh, it's heavy. But you know what? We can sell it for something. Ooh, a dagger. Yeah, dual wield. Stabbity stab. Alright, nothing in this room looks like it's going to open anything up. Nothing that I can see. Alright. Alright, well, we couldn't bother putting things on shelves. There's got to be a faster way I can pick things up, right? I can't seem to reach quite as far as I feel like I should be able to. A spare quiver! Look at this, different kinds of arrows. Okay. If I were to equip a composite bow, would I have to put the quiver in the offhand, or can I just shoot? Okay, the quiver has to be in the offhand. Well, if I have to go back on the surface, I'm going to try arrows. I'm going to try running and shooting. We need a proper full party, I think. Should be our top priority. Get 2 more characters. What, I can't do anything with this cauldron? Okay, there has to be a secret somewhere. There has to be more to this basement. Right? Do I have to go back out into the woods? I thought we just figured out the woods are a bad place I don't want to be. I thought I thoroughly proved that. Oh dear. Oh dear, I think we have to go back out into the woods. We could just run for our lives. No, I noticed the switch. When it said that the door... It mentioned pressure plates as one of the things, so I looked and I saw a thing on the wall. Well, we're not level 1 because we have access to 3rd level magic. What level are we? I'm level 5. 5 fighter, 5 cleric. 5 fighter, 4 wizard. Alright, we've saved and we've got bows. What do you mean I don't have a quiver equipped? I do too have a quiver equipped. Both of you do. Shoot them! Shoot arrows! Oh, damn it. Arrows. What are you talking about? I totally have a quiver equipped. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's got to be on their backs! Oh. Okay. Shoot. Shoot them! Shoot them! They're behind me, aren't they? I'm getting more and more outnumbered. Shoot! Shoot air! Oh my gosh, there's another one behind me. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to consult the manual again to figure out how to shoot arrows. Yeah, let me load. Well, too late. Alright. No, shut up. So we figured out how to equip the quivers properly. We just haven't figured out how to... there you go. Alright. Let's save the progress of having equipped a quiver. Okay, good. Alright, Mr. Manual. I want to shoot an arrow. How do I shoot an arrow? Things you can do from the adventuring screen. Hold on a second. I should probably read. Add NPC to party. It sounds like you just tell them to join while talking to them, I think. Free mouse movement, arrow movement, step movement. Spell casting. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Oops. No, stop that. Okay, to attack. Okay, yeah, that's all how melee weapons work. I figured out that much. Okay. Melee, thrown, and ranged. Left click on the ready weapon. Yes. Gee, that's it, thanks. Left click and your character lunges and attacks. Alright, let's try it. Oh, an arrow slay undead? Don't waste those on wargs. Maybe I just had to keep a free hand. Oh, yeah, sorry. No, putting an arrow in the offhand wouldn't make any sense, because why would we have a quiver on our back then? You wouldn't pause the game between every arrow. We don't steer well. No, stop! Shut up! Get out of there! There's interesting things to find, but my gosh, they just keep coming. Wargs. Okay, plan archery. Bad plan, doesn't work well. I would be spending forever just trying to find all my arrows. And the arrows don't seem to be doing much. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of interesting stuff to find out here. Oh, come on. Shit. I think the poison fog might have gotten me that time. Alright, let's not do archery. Let's try buffing up fully and then going into melee. Something has to work. Alright. So, giving up on archery. Sword, knife, hammer, fist. We've got lots of healing. Alright. Let's go like this. Okay. Now. Okay, that's a start. Okay, you can only buff yourself for the stat ups. Alright, you've now got a flame blade. And a prayer. Alright. Okay, 2 of them are now down. While we're still buffed, let's find more targets. Get him! Get him! Another one bites the dust. Alright. We're still looking good. I don't know how long these buffs will last. Okay, 3, what I assume are goblins. As level 5 characters, we shouldn't be having this much trouble with goblins. Shit. And she's dead. Already, despite the buffs, and she's the cleric, so I can't res her. I'm disappointed that draw strength and draw dex are not able to be cast on a different character, though. Yeah, and down to a single character, like how long is he really gonna last? I think I'm getting somewhat better at this, but not great at it. Yeah, if I can't fight them in smaller amounts at once, I just get kind of overrun. Where is it? Back! Jeez. Yeah, once I'm surrounded, I'm screwed. Yes, okay, there is stuff there. No, stop, move, out of the way! Yeah, okay, well.
Having recently returned from...
Alright. What can I do? I'm not gonna keep these draw spells, I don't think. But for now, I can use them. I had some way to tell how long they would last, but alright. I think the spell I should prepare in the second level spells is Aid. She's almost down already. How much XP are we gaining? I'll gain access to a new level of magic if I can get just 2,300 XP. Stay away from the goblins. How much is a warg worth? Alright. 2,358. Let's go fight a warg. Just one warg. Yes, just one. $30? Oh, well. I only have to kill, what, 80 of them? Shit. Alright, we've gotten to the first loot. I see a shield. Hello. It's my dwarf that's constantly taking all the hits, despite her chainmail. Perhaps. What's this ointment do? A scroll case. Hello, what's all this? No. Detect magic, cure light wounds, flame blade. This is your junk. Here you go. And a mace. 2 to 7. It's better than your hammer. Alright. Small improvements. Yeah, your AC is 6. Part of that's because you're encumbered, but only part. Why is his AC so much better than yours, even though he's wearing a robe? If I could find a different dungeon. I think part of the problem is I'm having trouble hitting the enemies. Like clicking them. I mean, they tend to get around to an angle where I can't hit them a lot. Alright, we're gonna slip back in here. And we're gonna rest. Yep, right back in the safe zone. I hope this game's not on a timer, because oh shit, we're gonna be doing this a lot, I think. 2,238. Wait, did I not gain any XP from the last warg I killed? Alright. I'd swear that was the same amount of XP we were at before, but okay. Let's see. Alright, stronger, nimbler. This time put aid on yourself. Okay, you have now higher than the maximum number of hit points for yourself. Because you're the one always getting hit. Okay. Alright, we looted there. There's a door there. There's an NPC here. Marked right there. We know there's stuff here and stuff there. But that little blue dot looks like NPC, right? Heh. You never know, it might happen. Wizardry would let you die of old age. Yep, there's still an NPC right over there. Hello! Join my party, please. Please, we need more people. Sir, you appear to have lost your way. Much as we have, is there any assistance we might offer? Could you direct us to a town, some settlement where we might bargain for supplies? Yes, please. Do you know of a dwelling nearby? We camp on a hut where the welcome died out long ago. Its owner lay unburied within. Is there anything we might be of assistance?
No, not I.
Voice acting!
Gone forever now. I know that. In the forest beyond the woods, in the dark beyond the night, my son is lost to me. Forever. You will near the townfolk go home now. We've done all we can. Staying here will only bring them out. More vile appetites watching us from beyond those trees, somewhere in the dark. They must smell our blood by now.
Cheery.
But from where? You come from the mist. I've heard of such things. If evil the like of that is upon us, I urge you, get away. The forest will not be safe. The road lies a way off, but if you make haste, you may reach it alive. From there you'll find your way to Barovia. All I know of it is this. I found no sign of my son there. He is lost, and my hopes to find him lie as dead as the corpse in that place. I leave pieces of my hope behind with each cold step. The corpse of my hope lies unburied on the land. But you must go. You are not safe in these devil woods.
No kidding. Would you like to join my party? In! Get in the tea! Man, I know you're just a guy with a knife, but that would be really good to have a guy with a knife right about now. Alright, there are 2 exits to this woods. I want to get into that corner still. There's an NPC marked there as well, if we can make it. Stupid goblins. Alright, just keep saving. We're definitely gaining XP. Am I going the right way? I think I'm going this way. That's not right. Yes, like that. That is what we do to wargs. Correct. Good job, men. That is a goblin or orc or something. Looks like a goblin to me, but goblins are known to hang with wargs. Okay. Where is it? Okay. Okay, now you gotta heal him. And now we gotta save. We're getting better at this, but I wouldn't say I'm good at it. Alright. That's right. Flaming sword and mace to the face. Sword to your throat and knife to your chest. I wish archery had worked out better. We just die so quickly. go. Alright, we got it. The last of my cure light wounds. We're gonna sneak back to the one spot we can rest in a minute. There's only one of those goblins left. But a warg snuck up on me. I think there's a limited number of enemies. And I think as we take them out, they're not going to respawn. It's my hope, at least. Well, that one's stuck. What's hitting me? Damn it. And that's a death. Where do they keep coming from? Alright, we're gonna go back to heal. I don't understand where they keep coming from. They might be infinite. I don't know. We'll heal up. We'll try... Oh, shit. Okay, I think they are infinite. Darn it. Well, there's an NPC to meet. Holy shit! They're infinite. Okay, we've proven they're infinite. We need to get down there to rest and heal. Fine. Follow me. Ah, shit, the trees. So many things get in my way. That's right. Follow me away from the place I want to be. Wish I could look behind me more effectively. Ah, crap. Keep getting stuck on trees. In hole. Okay, we're in the hole. Okay. Rest. Yes. All right. We can cast our buffs again. Oh, I keep forgetting. Get rid of draw dexterity. I want another aid. Get rid of hold person for aid. Let's just get 4 aids. We'll keep Flame Blade. Oh shit, it stayed. I didn't think it would. Shit! Hold on. Alright. Before we go upstairs this time, I am actually shocked it remembered all their locations. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna need to cast... It means that those wargs sat there for like 20 hours while we rested. Those wargs are very insistent. Well, in that case... Alright, we're fully buffed. Spellbook at the ready. Turn. Ah, fork. Where are they? Where are the rest of them? We're still healthy-ish. That's right. Fight me in a door. One at a time. Got any more? Okay. Well, I burned up all my mage spells. But we're making headway. We're 2/3 of the way to that level. Alright. Let's try to go to the corner where the NPC is, and then we're going to try to get out of this screen to another. The goblin spelled with a Y. These guys do seem to get stuck easily. Already dead again. I think that it's just way too... I have trouble hitting the enemies sometimes, where they're hitting me, but I can't turn and face them, and I think combat is just too quick in general in this one. I think it needs to slow down a bit. Because if you're not aligned with an enemy where you can swing at them, they're just tearing you up so quickly. Like, look at this. Already she's almost dead again. And already we've got ourselves with 5 opponents chasing us. Well, fight me in the doorway again. Fight me in the doorway and we'll be fine. You know, you raise an interesting point. It could be that the DOS cycles are way higher than the game was meant to be played on. That would explain a lot, actually. That would explain a hell of a lot. Alright, 1v1. Would you face the enemy? Alright, we're gonna make another break for it. Most of the enemies were lured to the side. Buffs are still active, and we're still healthy. Alright. Yeah, one of them had gotten up behind me again. Shit. I can't move. I got stuck, and I don't even know what was behind me. I got stuck on like a tree or something. Shit, I was really hoping there wouldn't be any goblins left over there. Okay, we got one goblin. Just one. Let's shank him. That's clearly our target, dead ahead. One at a time. Okay. A lot of missing. Next. Just one. Damn it, swing at him. When they're at the edges of the screen, it's trying to turn every time I click instead of attack. So I think most of my clicks aren't registering as attacks, but are registering as turn the screen. But we've just about done it. We can just about talk to that guy. Is he captured, or are all these goblins his friends? Well, either way, I'm about to talk to him. Hit it! There it goes. He doesn't look very captured to me. Ray's dead. That sounds like something we'll need a lot of. A chest! A shield? A two-handed sword. Some leather armor. Wow. Let's have a word. You're the person I'm really here for. Oh, he does look like he's tied up. Fellow, you've done well to keep your head on your shoulders in this company. Who might you be?
Don't you recognize a proud merchant when you see one? Well, I'll admit to being an adventurer first and a merchant second. I was doing some trading when they caught me on the road. Though I think the goblins ate my goods and may have been about to do the same to me. Well, don't stand there gawking. Cut me loose.
A merchant, eh?
By the gods, I do thank you. But as I said, these beasts have all I had, including some of Barovia's finest brandy wine in their bellies. All I can offer is my help, at least until some profit comes my way. But till then, my hands and heart are yours.
Well, all right then.
I'll join you, and know that I'll not let us fall prey to goblins. I've learned their tricks. By the looks of you, you're not from Barovia. No, not even Cartacus. No matter. For me, it seems strangers are a good omen.
Alright, when we're being stabbed, the incoming damage is going to be divided 3 ways. What are you? A fighter! Okay, I can work with this. Level 5, got lots of hit points. Okay. chainmail for a start. I don't have a helmet for you. But I do have a shield. Well, one... Oh, actually, no. Let's go with the two-handed sword. Okay. More attack power, in theory. When enemies attack us, it gets divided another way. Ah, put that on. Knives. Healing potions. A cure serious wound scroll. That's your business. Alright. Cool. This lets me store more items. For my limited inventory is going to be my enemy, I can tell already. Okay, this might make all the difference. Well, that took a bit much, but hey. Okay. I don't think there's anything else here. We just need to head for one of the two exits. I don't know which one we want. But you know what? I'm terrified what might happen when I go to the next screen. So I'm going to rest up one more time. I gained a level. No fanfare? That means I can access level 3 magic. Okay. Slow? Invisibility to the whole party? Let's take invisibility to the whole party. Yeah, let's do invisibility. That sounds like a good idea. And then we're going to use that to get out of here. Okay, we have made serious progress. Yes. Save. Hey there, sup? Yep, it's an old DOS game. Oh, I hear more warg. They're definitely infinite. But, let's try our new spell out. 10-foot radius invisibility. Is it working? How long's it gonna last? Ha ha ha, you can't see me! I bet you if I make an attack, it breaks the spell instantly for the whole party. That's generally how these things work in D&D. Okay, we went through one of the two exits. Oh, I thought that was an undead, but nope! If you walk my land, then heed my laws, a warning to those who defy my will. Strahd! Well. Old Solich Road. Okay, we came from here. Okay. And that over there is clearly an enemy. Ooh, a pair of them ready to ambush me. Some kind of rogues. Doubtless. Merchant buddy, do you have any idea where we're going? 'Cause I sure don't. That's more of the mist that'll kill us. That mist graphic at the beginning was amazing. When the mist came for us. Wow, my invisibility lasts a while, doesn't it? I guess it's still operational. I'm so glad I have that spell. These trees are a problem. I can't seem to get around them. No need to waste time on the gate. I once helped Ritako the smith forge a portcullis with bars that thick. He and I lifted and hammered, burned our hands and learned our lessons, and I tell you, I could lift a treasure vault easier than you could bend those bars. Oh, okay. I'm just looking for a town, honestly. But, sure. Whatever you say, man. I believe you. Okay, this is a dead end. So we're gonna have to head north. Or maybe go back and try a different door. Man, this invisibility is good. I don't know what the duration is, but it's already long enough to be incredible. Yep, we're still invisible. Hell yeah. I just wish it put a transparency on the faces. But maybe this game is before they figured out what transparency was. Okay, both doors from this area lead to the same map. Okay. Oh shit. A skeletal bat. Hold on a second, wait a minute. Turn undead! I think I smashed one. Two. Two skeletal bats down. I don't think invisibility works against undead. Probably doesn't work against bats either. But having been in a fight probably ended our invisibility. Like a lesson in swordplay, no? Well, another time, perhaps. After you grapple with the bandits hiding in those trees, then you'll wish you'd sharpened your skills. Seriously now, these woods are alive with bandits! I feel their cold gaze prickling the skin on the back of my neck. Keep watch! Blades is a trap! Here they come, their eyes glazed for a fight. Okay, hold on a second. Wait a minute. Hehe. I got at a distance. I'm giving myself bonus hit points right now. And a flame blade. And a prayer. And I've got my scorchers ready.
I yield! Hear me, I yield! I'm done! At your mercy, as you plainly see. I implore you, leave what breath remains to me in my lungs. Leave to me my blood, so that it might hide deep in these cowardly veins of mine. I'll flee from here, I promise you that. Never to return to undertake thievery again.
No, I need a thief. I need someone who can pick locks. Join the party. Where your blood and breath reside is no concern of mine. I shall not yield to the likes of you. Okay, get in the party. I need a rogue.
Soul, we were wrong to harass travelers of such generous disposition. I'll trouble you no more, except to alert you of our camp, which lies further down the road. A marker alongside the path, a large stone with an arrow carved upon it will point the way. May my last words with you be to implore the gods to keep you safe.
Oh, no. Never mind. I thought that would be a new companion, but I guess not. Oh my gosh, she almost went down. She's always on the verge of death. I thought dwarves were supposed to be tough! What is this? Oh, shit. Turn. I hear, but I do not see. Alright, there you go. Some temporary hit points. Yeah, I'm still getting used to the controls, and I've had to consult the manual repeatedly to figure out how to do basic things. Well, let's see. Which way to go? Oops. Looks like I went backwards. Okay. Brigand. I can't move. What's going on? I can't move at all. I'm stuck. I can't move. I can't attack anything. Yeah, it literally won't let me move in any direction. I'm gonna say bug. Oh no, I just saved. Oh, there we go, okay. Yeah, definitely a bug. We'll just save on a new slot. And we'll start alternating. I was worried for a second there that I had just gotten soft locked. Okay, see, now I'm spun around again. Alright, we're trying to go this way. Hello. Silly skeletal bat. I do like having this extra pair of hands on my team. We just need to find one more and complete the party. There's an NPC over here. No, no, I'm trying to attack. Hello, friend. Who are you?
I trust you will return the favor. It is often said in this land that only a fool crosses a gypsy, and I am of full Vistani blood. As to the nearest town, that would be to the north, the village of Barovia. I'm afraid you are misinformed. For one, Strahd is no king. Our lord, Count Strahd von Zarovich, makes few laws, and his voice is rarely heard. He rules from the shadows. Even so, he is the lord, the land, and the law. A friend to the Vistani and a just ruler. If you heard otherwise, your ears know the voice of an evil man. Ah, no. Barovia is a place for Georgios, for those not lucky enough to be born Vistani. The boundless world is a gypsy's home. Ah, but the land is not as boundless as it was once. And in places, in the outer regions of Barovia, you will come upon a fog. Beware. It is a vapor, a poisonous mist that rots the organs. Only a Vistani potion can get you through.
You guys know how to get in and out, you say?
$15 and the potion is yours.
Really?
But your eyes tell me you do not have such a sum. Worry not.
I have stuff to sell.
I am soon to be in Barovia myself. You will find me at a tavern known as the Blood of the Vine. Later, you may have coin enough, and in good faith, I will reserve some of my potion for the honest fellow I meet upon the road.
Okay. Sounds good to me. 15 coins sounds relatively easy. Unless I seriously misjudge the value of the local coinage. Yeah, fighting in doorways, that's where it's at. I think it's less the enemies coming at me one at a time, although that helps, and more just the fact that they can't come at me from the sides, so I can always swing in the correct direction. Stupid skeletal bats just keep coming, don't they? This guy hasn't taken a single hit yet. His AC is the same as hers, basically. Hmm. The next level up we're working towards is clerical in nature. It won't be a very important level. Critters will come right up against that fog wall. Okay, looks like there's nothing in this spot. Should be right around here. Where's that door? Oh, here we are. Alright, then it must be... Oh, hello. Should I go back and try to heal? Didn't explore that particular area, but considering that I'm basically out of resources at this point, shove all those into your scroll case. Drink this. Okay. We just need to find a place we can rest. Must be the mark the brigand spoke of. Perhaps he lied overall. It points directly at a wall. Supposed to walk through solid objects now? The brigand's fate was too kind. No, I don't think I want to fight an entire camp full of brigands at the moment, thanks. Spells are wearing off. Hello there. Who are you?
Looking for friends, if I may call you that. And if I may, then know that I am looking for friends with coin. Do you have any? Traveling abroad has left my purse as light as a feather, and I am in search of generosity. Or if necessary, if truly desperately necessary, honest work. Of course, even an adventure would be preferable to that. Are you on one? There's a limit? Is there some level of wealth where we need no more? Well, to be honest...
Actually, there is, yes.
...meets my needs. Perhaps in the village of Barovia. After that, I don't know. I've never been very good with planning.
Well, I still need a rogue, but I'll take a warrior.
And a little of that, whatever might add another feather to my hat, or a coin to my purse. Blade, book, and sleight of hand. These tools of mine are
Sleight of hand?
They
You
put
are a
together
rogue.
with laughter in our voices, and the sound of jingling coin ever closer to our ears.
Okay, cool. Let's check out exactly what we're looking at. And oh, fighter mage thief. You're at everything, huh? I see, a half-elf. Wow, we finally got somebody who can pick a lock. Level 4, level 4, level 5, is it? Get a good knife in that offhand. Oh, is that a throwing knife? Oh, it's a throwing knife. Okay. AC is a little... But, I mean, considering our team, I guess it's actually one of the better ACs. Alright. We can definitely work with this. Let's save. Let's save. Let's absolutely save over everything. We have a third character. Oh shit, we can also memorize spells. You have spells! The shield spell is good too, but... let's go with that. As soon as we can rest, you're going to be all set up. We'll then go raid the bandits and explore that other spot we skipped. Aha! She gained... not a lot of XP. I don't know if it's dividing the XP among our party members or not. Alright. Now all we need is find an inn and sell stuff. By the gods, this cannot be Lord Delt's beloved land. They're in the distance, mountains the like of which I've never seen. Before we wander aimlessly through a town we do not know, it might be best to find its first citizen, a mayor, burgermeister, or such. Somewhere on the edge of town, I'd guess. We search for a large, prominent building, perhaps surrounded by a stone barrier or gate. So it is that power and wealth often displays themselves. Barovia. This is supposed to be a town! Oh crap, is it wizardry rules? It's wizardry rules. You can get shanked in any alley. Ah. Wow. Nah, this is 2nd edition, and it's Faerun. No muskets here. Alas. I'm gonna take your advice and look for a Burgermeister. This town is absolutely loaded with people that are gonna shank me. And I just need a place I can heal. Quit stabbing my dwarf! What does everyone have against my dwarven lady? Can I swap places? She's getting stabbed too much. At this point, my buffs have all expired. The peasants need not have hidden at my approach. I am not here to raid the place. What on earth am I supposed to do with so much quiet? Maybe we've come on a holiday, with the folk gathered in one great hall. Yes, that's it. We'll soon hear them singing from the other side of town, dancing to such a beat I'll be tempted to frolic with them. But no, I don't hear a single breath, not a one. Well, that would work a lot better if I wasn't constantly being attacked by random guys. That looks like a person. Hello, do you know a place I can, heal? This is a foreboding place. I'm surprised that a young girl won't speak to a stranger. It's unlikely she could offer information of use in any case. The wisdom of a town does not lie in the hands of the young. I just wanted to know where the chief lives. Or where there's an inn. It's a pretty big town. Let me rephrase that more accurately. It's a pretty big slum, from the looks of it. The problem with her dying is she's the only one who can res, and it's always her. I really need a shop. Badly. I need to sort out my equipment. I just entered somebody's house. It looks safe. It looks safe. I can rest here. I can rest in some random person's house. Oh! Okay, we're in good shape now. I found a scroll of fireball just sitting around. Fireball spell Strahd. Well, that means going forward, I have a choice between invisibility or explosion. You know what? At the moment, I'm pretty happy with the idea of going invisible. In fact, I think going invisible sounds like a great idea. Whatever a darkling is, I don't want it stabbing me in the butt anymore. It has to actually load every time I enter a building. No, I haven't played that one. YouTube's weird with what it chooses to censor and not. After a while, it just really doesn't seem to make any sense. Do you think this is the place? Now that I'm healed, I'm not as worried. In fact, I kind of want to go back and raid the bandits. Yep, this is the place. One rogue hiding out. I'll just let myself in. Okay. Wow. Is that chalkboard? Well, this guy's fairly well off. So this is the Chief Slumlord's house, huh? And there's nothing I can take. What I really want is a shop right now. I want to sell crap and, well, buy crap. Okay, this place is insanely massive. A scroll of ice knife. Well, now I know ice knife. Chill touch. Now I know chill touch. Aha! People! People do live here. Hey, you. I don't know I don't know what to address you as.
Dear sweet traveler, please. We burgomasters are called by our title. I expect you will make my home yours while you are here. In the name of Lord Strahd, whose humble servant I am, please relax. Enjoy.
I find this person to be incredibly suspicious already. Yes, random person who barged into my home, make yourself at home. Yeah, you didn't get this rich behaving like that.
I was coming to that. You see, your interest in the Great One is matched by his interest in
Oh, that's why you're being polite.
I have been instructed to present you with a letter of invitation from Strahd himself.
Uh-huh. Okay.
It's a great honor.
Okay. Alright. Now I understand. Though I don't understand why Strahd would be interested in me.
At the risk of being rude, I say the dignity of my office would suffer were I to answer such a question. The honor of Strahd's enchanting offer extends to you alone. My advice is not to refuse. And if my words do not impress you, if I cannot persuade you, he will compel you to go. His carriage awaits even now. Please allow me to take you there.
Meet up with a vampire in his house. This sounds like a great idea.
My other guest, yes. Well, elves, you know, are rare in Barovia. You may have noticed. And Lord Strahd has such a keen interest in the unusual. But then... I'm rambling. Feel free. Join my other guest in conversation, if, that is, she will agree. As fellow pilgrims in Ravenloft, you may have much to discuss.
That's not neck protection, that's to hide all the teeth marks. Well, let's have a look. Unto the visitors in my land, Count Strahd von Zarvik, Lord of Barovia, sends greetings. Gentle travelers, I pray you accede to my humble wish, and meet me tonight in Castle Ravenloft. Your activities have brought many questions to my mind. As you in turn must possess certain curiosities about me, I feel a friendly interview to be in order. My carriage shall bear you to the castle in both comfort and safety. It is therefore in pleasurable anticipation of our conference that I await your arrival. What do you think, ma'am?
Are you speaking to me? Books are the forest a mage journeys through, my friend, sometimes counting herself lucky to find a treasure hidden in those paper leaves. Oh, but please, allow me to embarrass our host. You see, I've grown bored with his attempts to win my trust with bland tweaker and false friendship. Might an elven mage from Sithicus sign on with you?
Shoot. Do I chuck out this one fighter to bring on another mage? Wall-to-wall spellcasters? Referring to a library as a forest and the pages as leaves? Checking the guide for the first... Yeah, Dino Crisis kept hitting me with stuff. The first Dino Crisis I needed to walk through to get through. Sorry, Wings. I'm tempted to recruit another mage.
Well, I already know what is of use in this place, and what is not. If we tarry for any purpose, it should be to relieve our host of his stores of sweetmeats and tweaka. But other than a drink and a song in friendly company, we may leave, by your leave. To Strahd, you mean? Dear fellow, while I believe I've yet to taste a decent vintage of tweaka from your stores, the bit about the magic falls from your tongue like a lie. We'll be off now.
Well, if you're taking on another hand, I see an opportunity for a nap and a warm meal. All this chasing about has my feet as numb as horses' hooves. Should you wish to seek me out again, come to my home in Barovia, for there I'll be.
Okay, he'll be somewhere in Barovia. Let's get a good look at you. Alright, your armor class is terrible. Oh, all of his items were transferred to her. Oh, that's convenient. Not his armor, though, of course. But, who cares? Alright. Pure Mage. Burning Hands, Magic Missile, Ice Knives, Vampiric Touch, and you carry a mean stick. See, we found a home of a man who can afford to be unstingingly generous to himself. This demonstration convinces me of one thing. When I'm ready to change careers, it's a burgomaster I shall become. like I've been through the whole house. Except for one door over there, and actually a little bit over in that corner. If I don't show up at Strahd's castle after he invited me, he'll probably make my life more difficult. Won't he? I have no doubt he will get me. So, we're gonna go pay him a visit. And hope that's not an immediate game over. Most generous with himself indeed. Oh! Looks like I found the back door. Okay. I guess that's everything. Well, there's one more door back there to try. That's probably another exit. And then we'll go to Strahd's invitation. Fiery burning oil! Yeah? Why does he keep that on hand? Is that what he likes in his food? Is this a condiment? Ghost pepper oil? Alright, and this door is... It's outside. Okay, I thought so. And that guy with the two-handed sword did have a tendency to absolutely splatter things. If only I could have more than 4 characters. If I could fit in 6 or 8 party members. Oh crap, it left his two-handed sword and chainmail and all of his stuff on the floor. I didn't realize it did that. Alright, let's save. Alright, I accept the invitation. Take me to his carriage.
As promised, the Burgomaster directs you to Strahd's carriage. While it is a beautifully appointed vehicle, you cannot help but notice there is no driver.
No driver, huh?
They appear intelligent, even anxious to fulfill their assigned duty. As the carriage comes about a bend in the terrain, you gain your first glimpse of Castle Ravenloft.
Both my 2 characters that I built are fighters.
A sudden dread fills you with
So we've got 2 fighters in the party already. Fighter spellcasters, but still fighters. Also, I didn't see that guy tank a single hit for the team. I'm wondering if only the 2 in front take hits or something. I haven't quite figured it all out yet. Everything will be fine. We're guests after all. Strange I should say such a thing. Yet there is in this air something that brings sweat to my palms. My breath grows short and my heart pounds. Well, as if for no reason, my muscles tense for a fight. Apparently Lord Castle does not want us exploring this home, or wandering too freely from our path. With what we heard of Strahd, I say we only go through those rooms open to us. For now, anyway. Okay. Yeah, I'll ignore all the guys in full armor with axes.
The doors open upon a scene of warmth and invitation. Yet before the richly laid table and other fine appointments of the room can be examined, the single occupant of the chamber draws all attention. It can be none other than Strahd von Zorovich.
Aye.
Welcome to Castle Ravenloft. I trust I have not inconvenienced you. It is easy to forget how commanding a summons can seem to wanderers such as you when exploring a new realm. You understand that no ordinary turn of the road led you to this land. All who enter it arrive in answer to a call, to a summons more binding than any a mere lord might give. Here we are, all of us, and here we shall remain. No road leads out of this mist-bound universe. The land entraps many. Its ruler is no exception. And so I have devoted my life to this problem. It is the least a lord can do for his people, is it not? My most recent study concerns certain portals, those dimensional gateways of which mages and philosophers speak.
Yeah.
One such portal may lie in the caverns west of Barovia, near the river. Aside from myself, I believe you are the first to hear of it. But please, before you rush to the shores of the Ivlis, allow me to present you with a key. If you are to gain entrance to these caverns, you will find it necessary. I have no time to try the key myself, for adventure is a luxury I can ill afford. However, as I see you are capable, and as I trust you would never betray your host, the key shall be yours for a time. Go as my agent and search out this gateway beneath the Ivlis. Good enough talk. Please, I have invited you here to join in a pleasant repast. After we finish the best food and brandy wine Barovia has to offer, I will have my carriage return you to town.
Mm-hmm.
The encounter ends as pleasantly as it began, with a heartfelt farewell and wishes for a safe journey from Strahd von Zorovich. Has the Lord of Ravenloft proven himself a gentleman? As the carriage clatters back across the bridge, there is time to reflect on this first encounter with Strahd.
He looks like a hypnotist to me. Well. Oh, is this the key? Ah, okay. Hello? Not the friendly sort. Wouldn't spare a moment to speak with a stranger. What has robbed these people of their common courtesy? At least we're not being mugged by every passing person anymore. I feel pretty confident we've searched that area thoroughly. I mean, we could go talk to the Burgermeister again, but kind of want to run into random people's houses and rifle through their belongings. Careful now, we've entered a home without invitation, and should be cautious of our wanderings within. Above all, we should be polite in our inquiries. Must we? Honestly, this place doesn't look as bad on the inside as it does on the outside. Hello?
Door unlocked. Have I left the door open again? Does it matter now that my son is lost?
Oh, it's you!
You have no idea how I've searched. No idea. The townsfolk talk as if I never had a son. Or as if he's been dead for years. If only the dreams would tell me more. Oh, my dear son. He's not alive. Not in Barovia. I can tell you that. Our father feels these things. He knows them in his dreams. Dreams. I've seen the dead, bloodless face of the boy, my son. And I've heard him speak. In dreams, he tells me he will be avenged. And then lightning strikes in the forest, and he is gone. My friend, have no dealing with the Vistani. I warn you. Such vagabonds may have had a hand in my son's disappearance. No good townsfolk will have aught to do with them. They deal in curses and fortune-telling. I believe them to be thieves.
Well, I see. Alright then. Let's see, I don't know if I've been inside of these ones. We'll stick to going through all the doors open on the left-hand side. Ah, hello. Again, this place is kind of nice on the inside. If she talks more than her husband and children than she will to us, then again, twice nothing is still nothing. There must be others in town more willing to part with a few simple breaths. I will make them speak to us if I can find them. Oink. Oh no, something went missing in your home? Must have been those terrible, what were they called? Vishot? Whatever the guy said he thinks were thieves. Yeah, it must have been them. Obviously. Who else would steal all your burning oil? Put one in your hand. Cool say, but this is not a happy, jovial place to be. I dare say I passed through villages where the plague has left them with more life than we'll find here in Barovia. A cloak? More of this ointment. What does it do? I don't know, I've heard for years that this is one of the great RPGs, but I'd never gotten to it. That's strange. Then that door must lead somewhere else. Oh ho. Entering a home uninvited is a skill at which I excel. As luck would have it, the purity of my elven face often calms those I come upon unaware. They must believe I am a goodly spirit, momentarily confused as I wander through their mortal world. Ah, okay, dude. Whatever you say. He won't talk, nor does he look like he cares to move from that chair of his. The best that can be done is to let him sit and stare. Alright then, well... Well then... Alright, moving on to this side of the street. What do we got going on here? A cat! Well, this is the perfect place to rest. We should make this our house. At the very least, they'll keep the rats off us while we sleep. Seems that in some places we are not meant to enter, regardless of our efforts. Best waste no more thought nor muscle on this door. You're just not trying hard enough. Put your back into it. Break it down. There might be a jar of flaming oil in there. You don't know. You can never have too many knives, I guess. I really hope I find a shop soon. I need to sell so much junk. Is this the kind of game where I can just throw everything on the floor and it'll stay there until I come back? Oops. No, go back in. No, right there. Come on, can I just squeeze through? Yes, okay. And my prize is nothing in there. Okay. Alright. This town is massive. This must be a store. Or tavern, or something. Okay, it's a tavern. Maybe they'll let me buy and sell. What's this, a bird? Can I talk to the bird? No? What? Start by looking at it. Oh, hello, what's this? Hello. You seem to have a ninja mask on. Did I ever play Star Control? I have not. I have not played Star Control. Yep, this is another playable character. I'm guessing a rogue.
Is it? In my case, I'm sure you're mistaken. You seem pleasant enough, but I have no need of company sympathy or your assistance. Wait, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be that abrupt. Truly, though, at the moment, I desire very much to be left to my own devices.
Okay. Anyway. not dissatisfied with my current party composition. Guy who won't talk. Hello. Ah, it's this guy.
Ah, Giorgio, greetings. There are a few places in Ravenloft our Vardo caravans haven't seen. That's true enough. We're traders, entertainers, and escorts to the realm. That being said, allow me to act as a merchant and sell you the most excellent Vestani potion I am carrying today. An antidote to the venomous fogs of Barovia.
Do you think it'll actually work? I'll try Star Control one of these days. But like all those million other games, I don't know when I'll get to it.
An agreement can be reached easily enough. 15 coins is the price. We'll start there, argue there, and finish there, Giorgio. 15 coins and a potion is yours.
Uh-huh.
Giorgio, outsiders are not welcome in camp. Well, not often. You don't know how the villagers treat us. Why, Bray Martikova is the only one who smiles when I enter the blood of the vine. I suppose I might be able to introduce you to one of our camp elders, perhaps even a seer. You're not a villager after all, but you would have to be blindfolded.
Interesting offer. Okay, well, I'll just keep in mind those offers. I have plenty of other things to do. Can I sell things to you? Darn it, he doesn't buy anything. I wish to sell things to you, sir.
Would you now, Outlander? Well, it's never been said Bray Martikova turned a stranger away from his tavern. And I'm Bray, so be welcome. Come in and warm yourself. You're in Strahd's land now, you know. So I expect you'll behave yourself and pay your bills on time.
I have not played Elite, though I've heard of it.
We have simple laws. Pay your taxes to the burgomaster, and be ready to turn over to Strahd anything else he may desire. Be it your gold, your labor, or your life. And I tell you, worse than thieves roam our Barovia nights. Once the sun deeps below the peaks of the Balanok, horrors you can't imagine stalk our misty alleys. The villagers themselves often vanish at night, never to be found. No, by hell. Whatever land you come from, it breeds valiant souls. Strahd is rarely seen. He resides in Ravenloft, a castle perched on a precipice north of the road, brooding over the village. By law, anyone entering the castle uninvited is put to death. Of course, I know of several invited guests who have suffered the same fate.
Oh, really?
Perhaps you should have a talk with our burgomaster. If I ask me, there's the Vestani at the bar. That's him. Now as a caution, I'd best advise my customers to make a wide path about the gypsies. If Strahd has eyes and ears watching over us, the Vestani are such.
Oh.
But this one, he seems regular enough. Never asks for credit, and always keeps my patrons entertained.
Really? They are his eyes and ears, huh? Good to know. Alright, well, we know there's an additional party member if we find ourselves in need of that. And we can be taken blindfolded to somewhere. don't need to go to the Vasani camp just yet. Okay, so we're gonna continue heading south. Exploring this town systematically. Did I go in this one? That caught me a little bit off guard, I'll admit. Oh, come on. Looks like we took a beating. She still hasn't. We haven't rested. I want to see Ice Knife and how that performs. That looks like it might be a sack of money or something, but no, it's a cat. Oh, okay. Well, I could put a cat in my inventory. Barovia died long ago, that much is certain. If the few simple fools who remain think of themselves as inhabiting a living village, then much the worst for them. They have my pity, perhaps my prayers. They shall have good use of both in the long nights ahead. Oh yeah, I found this guy. Hey, buddy.
Hi, you're welcome. Good to see you alive.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Barovia, a forsaken place nestled between the peaks of Mounts Baratok and Gakis, but home of the sweetest brandy wine in all of Ravenloft. As you've no doubt noticed, you'll find few offers of help in this town, and my offer to join you still stands.
Rest a
Yes,
while.
well, I'm loath to admit weakness, but I do seem a bit unsteady on my feet. Too much excitement for one day, perhaps. Another time then, eh?
I have not played Pool of Radiance, but I did play the Dark Sun game. I had meant to get around to its sequel. Whoops, hello. Yeah, Pool of Radiance is legendary. They used the engine from that to make like a million other games. I grew up with Darklands, which I kind of view Darklands as the one of the foundational RPGs. We might... Shit, why are you green? Why are you green? What happened? How do I unpoison? Shoot. What did the poison do? All of his stats look the same. I don't have cure poison, do I? Well. Oh, it's the kind of poison that constantly deals damage. The only burn is slow poison, not cure poison. Well, let's just see what happens. Yep, it straight up killed him. Damn. I have no way to cure poison. Poison is just death right now. Well, I would actually be able to res because he's not the cleric. So at least I could res. If he fall. Oh shit. Come on, you guys basically have an instant death attack in poison. I don't want to fight you. So I think what we're going to do is we're just not going to come out at night. Yeah, rest. 16 hours later. Okay. Nice midday. God, this town is so big. Well, I've been through most of it at this point. I want to go back and raid that one camp, but I want to find a shop. Is there a shop? Can I sell things? Please. Oh, hello. Alright, I think I'm going to try to head back where we were before and raid that bandit camp and explore that one little chunk. I think we came in from this direction here. You know, aside from wizardry, I think every game I've ever played, rezzing would cure poison. Rezzing usually got rid of a lot of negative status effects in games. Wizardry is just particularly unforgiving. Famously so. I still want to try the first wizardry. Alright then. Did I just kill 2 with a single magic missile? Cool. I think they're treating magic missiles like they're miniature fireballs in this game. Well. Boy, do I need a place I can sell crap. See what we got. There's a long sword, another quiver. Didn't have much luck when we tried arrows. A sack. I think it's empty. I think it's just an empty sack. Let's see. What's this? Chest. I guess it's an empty chest. What about this axe? How's the battle axe? 1 to 8? I don't think I need it. Oh, I threw it. Oh shit, Burning Hands is insane in this game. Did you see that? We're gonna make more use of that spell. We're definitely gonna make more use of that. Well, anyway, I didn't find anything I wanted here. I think there was one other spot we didn't explore, right? Yeah, over there. Let's go check that out real quick. Okay, so what did we miss over here? I'm guessing nothing. I hear you, but I don't see ya. Yeah, there's 4 of us now. I'm not as feared of you as I used to be. Not as feared at all. Okay, yeah, nothing here. Okay, well, it's worth checking. So, what we gonna do now? We could keep searching the town, hoping to find a shop, or we could just move on to the next area. This could be a game that has no shops. There's no gold in this game. Oh, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I actually am gonna remove the invisibility for Fireball. So we're going to go... There's 3 exits to this town we haven't tried. We gotta get out of town before night falls. What a terrible night to have a curse. Okay, this looks like a good place. Because I don't know that the items will stay forever, I'm gonna be cautious. But... things I'm pretty sure I won't need, I will pile here. Okay, that's a lot of the weight that was weighing us down. This might still come in handy. We'll hold on to these. We might give the bows another try later. 1 to 10. Alright. We'll go with this for now. Huh. She can't throw this. Interesting. She could. Oh yeah, she definitely can. Alright then. Let's go with this. Oh, catch you later, Wings! Bye! To the north. There we go, I must have been standing in the wrong pixel. He told me the key was to something in the north. Different music here. Burning hands is insane. In a game where the combat's happening so close most of the time, a close range AoE just wrecks their shit. Well, that's why those are worth so little XP. I see. Okay, yes, that makes sense, I guess. Alright then. Further down the road. Yeah, I think Burning Hands is going to carry us through the early game. Looks like Ice Knife is single target. Wait, is my main character dead again? Shit. The incantation fails. Why, though? Why does it fail? But why? For what reason would it not work? Ah! Why? Oh my gosh. Everything just kills us too easily still. Oh, no. Okay, definitely this one. Seriously? It means dead. D&D rules. 3rd edition, they added in stuff where you wouldn't die until you were at -10. Until then, you'd be unconscious. You could actually still take an action at 0 hit points, but it would not. It would put you in the negative, and you'd start bleeding out. And that was a whole nother thing, was you'd start bleeding out once you got into the negatives. Yeah, they just do so much damage so quickly. I'm sure that the emulation is speeding it way higher than old computers would have gone. I'm certain that you're correct on that point. That the fight should not be this frantic. I may have to investigate tinkering with the CPU cycles later. Oh, I see. This was the road to his castle. Well, apparently I was able to rest there. That's a good spot. In fact, I'd better save over here. No, the Die-Hard feat let you fight in the negative numbers. So in 3rd edition, 0 hit points put you in a state where if you take one more action, you'll go into the negatives. At negatives, you just start bleeding out, and you're on the ground. Die-Hard lets you keep standing and fighting while in the negative hit points. You'd still be bleeding out, but you'd be on your feet the whole time. Those 10 hit points made a huge difference when you were at your low levels, because it meant your characters wouldn't die so easily. They'd just get knocked unconscious, and then somebody would have to patch them up real quick. Make a quick heal check. At higher levels, though, it became completely irrelevant because everything would hit hard enough that if you'd go to 0, you'd just die. The negative hit point things really only mattered at low levels to, I'd say around level 5 is when it stops mattering. It could still be a safety net sometimes. There was variant rules where it would be like you'd have negative hit points equal to some fraction of your regular hit points. But I never knew anyone who ever played with those. They weren't core. Alright, I think we're done here. this was just the way to Castle Ravenloft. So we're gonna go another direction. No. No, what kind of enemies let you go when you're in the negatives? No, what it means is, so when you're level 1, in a party of 4 guys who are all level 1, you fight some goblins, one of the goblins rolls a 20. You only have, I don't know, depends on your class, you've got like 8 hit points. A goblin hits you, whack! You're just dead. But if you have 10 negative hit points, what that means is a goblin hits you and your character's unconscious. The other 3 party members are still fighting the goblin, and one of them is trying to desperately bandage you before you die. Then they drag you back to town and you live, because you're too low level to afford resurrection magic. It was a safety net. And then there's that Die Hard feat, which, you know, but anyway, that was the idea of it, was that it means your character could be defeated without being necessarily dead. It was a great mechanic, actually. It was a great idea. It could have been improved on a little bit, but it was good. Yeah. And when you're high level, it doesn't matter because you have access to plenty of resurrection options. So, at high levels, things that take you down tend to just kill you. Okay, let's see. Well then, this... where does this go? Yeah, I have no interest in 5th edition. As a DM, you're not supposed to pull your punches. At least I always played it with, I would make a thing. See, I never rolled behind a screen. Most DMs roll behind a screen so that you can't see what they roll. I always rolled everything out in the open. So, if something rolls a 20, guess what? It rolled a 20. It's critting somebody. And I tended to build... most of my encounters, I would build my monsters and things with class levels a lot. But I just built a world and built the encounters, and everything was making sense to me for what would be in the world. I didn't do a lot of the weird stuff that Gygax and other published adventures do, where there'll be some random statue with a super high level demon sealed inside for no reason, just sitting there in the middle of the middle of the dungeon. I also didn't build like, okay, this is a 10 by 10 foot room with an ogre guarding a treasure chest kind of things either. I built like legitimate places that people were living in. Most of the time, though, they weren't in dungeons. They were encountering all kinds of stuff out and about. There was this one great dungeon that was mostly illusion. But anyway. Alright, well, let's go into the church. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of things you could do. Some DMs get loaded dice that they use. I think you can do something to regular dice to make them more or less loaded by putting them in the oven or something. Not so hasty in passing, the curious herald upon the wall deserves examining. All information is of use in this strange land. Cherish and obey the land, but defy it not. What does that mean? Anybody know what that means? Nobody in this team has anything to say about it? What about this? Well, can't get in the church any deeper. And the music is very off-key, telling us there's something wrong with this place. No. It wants us to respect the land. Trees, those monstrous things, tear into the earth with their roots and greedily devour the land. The leeches they are. Rub this on the wall? No, didn't think so. But I thought I'd try. Alright, well that's a something. We'll just try to remember that's here. Whatever it may turn out to be. Oh man. I have work today. How unfortunate. We could play this all day if it wasn't for those pesky needing to have money to live. If only I could figure out how to live without food. And play a computer without power. While living under a bridge. Then I could play all day! Well then... There's still a bit more of the town to explore. It looks to me like the one path left that we haven't tried is the one near the circle of stones. I really don't want to fight these guys and get poisoned. I really don't wanna. Let's find a house to duck into. Or something. The air lies heavy with the scent of unburied death, though it's not so much a true scent as a ghastly scent of sorts. It comes on the breeze, turning down these deserted paths as though it were a message or a warning to all who'd brave Barovia's streets. Leave or die, it says, yet I, for one, plan on doing neither. Oh, stop. Go away. Ah, you poisoned her, you bastards. I don't have a way to fix that still. This is not how poison in D&D is supposed to work. Stop dying. Alright, let's Google this. I can't go through the game with no way to stop poison. Maybe that's what that ointment is for. Control F. Poison! You need to get to level 7. You cannot cure poison until you're level 7. Oh. And the only person who can res is the one who's been poisoned. Of course, of course. Of course. Did I save more recently on this file? No, I didn't. Well, I guess this is as good a spot as any to end for today. I'll chase the fog out of the church area again, just so that, you know. Man, printing these out feels like it could be really useful. Alright, let's at least take stock of our situation. Level 7, you say? Believe it or not, I'm really close to level 6. By a certain definition of close, anyway. Ugh. We just cannot be in that town at night, or we'll get poisoned every time. She can cure her own poison if she gets to level 7, but you know what's ridiculous? I can never be caught without that spell prepared. Because I can't rest to restore spells while poison is in play, or they'll die. It would be super easy to be poisoned and be like, well shit, the only way to cure the poison is to rest, but resting would kill the person. Ah. Honestly, I think her stats are insane. She's got 18 Constitution and 17 Wisdom. As a cleric with fighter levels. Actually, weirdly, Velka's got the highest strength. She's just all around got insane stats. We shall continue with this tomorrow. And I won't spend nearly as much time staring at the manual. There's also a hint book that comes with it, which I've got, which I should probably look at some point, because you're supposed to need it for this one. I'll see about if I can do something about the, CPU cycles. Slow it down combat a little bit to something more manageable, more sane. So, until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye.